Here we fucking go, boys. Yo. Hold on. Hold on, guys. One thing to say to you all, right? Before we get started with this shit. One thing to say. Fucking hit him. Come on. Come on, Blade. I'm hoping for a draw really, but come on, Blade. Fucking at him. Come on. I can't be having these cunts in playoffs. Can't do it. Come on. Hello, boys. Hopefully a draw. I know, I thought give Rotherham's tune a bez before the game starts. Anybody in this city, they can't have fucking out the sense, can they? They've got to nick everything else from somewhere else. Wednesday take all the fans from Barnsley and Rotherham. Sheffield United steal Rotherham's song. Make your own thing. Get your own shit, Sheffield. You're big enough. You don't have to nick everything in South Yorkshire. Anything half decent in South Yorkshire. Oh, it's from Sheffield then. Fucking mugs. Honestly. Come on, Blades. Oh, look. Let's have a look-see, shall we? So, oh, I've gone. There we go, guys. Right. Oh, you can't even see the fucking thing. Okay. Beadle for that guy. Back four. Is Patterson at mid? Where's Patterson playing here? Where is Patterson playing? Baz and Charles. Is Windus on wing? I don't even know. But I've seen teams already right before I put the stream on. This ain't good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. No Souza. O'Hare on bench. I know O'Hare's like a certified soft ass, but I'd have still had him in this game. I think he could buy fouls left, right, centre, couldn't he? For this. Surely. I'd have had O'Hare in. But no Souza in middle. Could see Wednesday winning the midfield battle. Let's put it that way. I think Wednesday could win the midfield battle. However, guess what? I'm still going with a Sheff U 2-1 win. And as long as Wednesday don't win, I'm happy. I would, like I've said, would very much like a draw. But as long as Wednesday don't win this game, I'll take it. I'll take it. They've got him. Yeah, but Souza, big, physical, is made for this game. Do you know what I mean? Does Barnes have a Sheffield postcode? Everywhere in South Yorkshire has a Sheffield postcode apart from Donny. So that means absolutely nothing. That means nothing. All right? That means not. Fleetwood Zach, thank you for the $5, brother. Getting your donation in early as I have to go to gym. Posh finishing above Reds, probably. Teo, Edun the Goat, Burrows and Blades 1-0. Bye, love you, kiss. You know what? I'll see you next year, bro. I'll be coming back to your place again. Kill me. Just kill me. In fact, we're not safe yet. You are, but we're not safe yet. Thanks for the 5, Zach, my friend. Oh. Celtic Rangers, I just can't believe this isn't main event, to be honest. Or why they'd have it on at the same time. I get that the police have obviously moved this, haven't they? Like, I doubt these two want to play at 12:30 on a Sunday, but any, like, South Yorkshire game round here involving, like, these two and us, it just gets moved every time. It's crap. It's pointless. Celtic Rangers, you can watch it every 5 minutes anyway. These won't play each other again for like a few years. Because obviously after this season's done, this is the last time they'll play each other. Sheffield United probably go up and then they'll come back, don't get me wrong, they'll come straight back down. But Wednesday next year when Roll leaves, they're getting relegated. So this is the last time that you'll see this game for a while, so I'll be watching this one. You fill up my senses. Pardon me, what a wank game this is, by the way. I didn't even saw that away. Jesus. Score predictions, boys. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Barnsley late title charge. What, next year in League Two, buddy? Probably. In fact, probably not. I am like, I'm thinking we might be in trouble next year. You know, if our owners like stay as they are, we are in bother, baby. We are in trouble town if we keep these owners for next year. It ain't good, bud. 2-2. I don't know if there's that. Hold on a minute. Wednesday scored 2 against these. I don't think so. Wednesday against good teams are crap. Ben, no. You think Wednesday win? You must be a Wednesday fan. If no neutral is back in Wednesday, surely. Wednesday have even sold out that little chuffing wedge in corner. You know that little the Gillingham stand they've got next to their cop end. Oh God. God, it's showing fan. Oh, they're scruffy these lot, aren't they? Ugh. Oh, I can't be. I might turn it off. Can't be asked already. It's not even started yet. It's gonna be such a like. Ugh. You know what it is? I'm glad I ain't got my headset on because it's going to be such a wank fest. 2 sides that should definitely be in Premier League. Oh, God. The one of them have been in this century. Yeah. Jesus. Come on, please. Thoughts on Darryl Clark being sacked? Absolute clown show. To be honest, people have got different views from Barnsley fans' perspective about like what reason is that we're wrong. Everybody's agreed that the ownership is wrong, but people blaming Clark for like what's been happening with us, just absolute idiots. And that was shown yesterday. I went Mansfield away. I went, and honestly, that is the worst Barnsley team I've ever seen in my life ever. And it's not even just me. It's on Sky. If you go on Sky Sports, it's on football, I think, Sky Sports Football, maybe, or on Now TV, if you go on like the EFL tab, it's on there. My dad, by the way, has been going like 40 plus years. Some other old boys on coach going like 50, 60 plus years. This is the worst team they've ever seen Barnsley have ever in his entire history. It's the worst team they've literally ever seen. We're so wank. We've been absolutely stuffed, mate. It ain't good. I just hope it's a good game. No boring nil. They don't do boring nil-nils, though, do these, really? Thoughts on Cov Sunderland game yesterday? To be honest, I've not actually seen any of the highlights yet for yesterday. I've not seen any of them. I'm going to watch them today. So, Calby will welcome you to the Barbican after the shit show of defending against Longthrows yesterday. Yeah, you're coming down, mate. That's the only thing. We were saying this yesterday, me and my mates. We're like, you know what, at least Plymouth are coming down. So we can... But you know what? I know our luck. We'll get Plymouth away December 18th, Tuesday night. Get in. Thanks. And we'll be in a relegation battle and all. Liam, welcome to the Guets, baby. How are we going to do it? Cal question mark. 1 month as Guet. Happy 1 month anniversary, my brother. I think you might do it. Shut up, Zach. I think you actually might do it, you know. You look good. Bristol City are looking good. West Brom dropped points and all yesterday. You're not going to catch Cov. Cov are like a certified 5th place now. But I think 6th place. Could be on. Wait, aren't Bristol City 5th now? Regardless, I still think Coventry will finish 5th. Are Bristol City in 5th? No, Bristol City in 7th. Oh, 2 points off 5th. Yeah, I think it is like realistically, I think it's a shootout between Bristol City and West Brom for that last place. I do think you're still due like another blip for the rest of the season where you lose like 3 games in a row. I do think you're in another one of them. Worst team in history so far. True. Billy, Mark Roberts is his best defender. That's what we're at now. EFL review today. It'll be tomorrow, mate. It'll be tomorrow. You play West Brom April 19th. Oh my God. Yeah, Coventry are a good side, Josh. I think Sunderland are like... I think they took foot off gas. I actually do. I think they just know that they're going to get in there. and they took foot off a bit. You've got to watch them at home as well. Oh, God. Bolton aren't getting second. Yeah, no, Bolton aren't getting second now. Which was the only football club Barnsley FC had played against in all 4 professional divisions in English football? What a question. A football club that Barnsley have played in all 4 professional divisions of English football. Straight off bat, I'd say like Bolton. Would be a guess. Straight away. We went up with him to Premier League. We've obviously played him in Championship a million times and this league. We haven't been in League 2 since like 70s though, so trying to think who were there then is a bit hard. It's not like a Swindon or an Oldham because they weren't at Premier when we were there. We were only at no, it's not Luton either. Luton weren't in Premier when we were there. It's not. It can't be Oldham. Oldham weren't in Prem. Oh, it's not Brentford either. It's going to be like. I think it's going to be Bolton, surely, unless it's Palace. What other like shite bags? Wednesday, but Wednesday have been in League 2 for forever. I actually don't know. I'm not joking. Who said that? Right, it's about to start by the way. Josh, if Lee Gregory had played yesterday against us, we'd have lost like 7-1. Absolutely guaranteed. Right, we're off. Go on, Blades. Is it actually Watford? I didn't think Watford were in Prem at that point. We've only been in Premier League once, so. Or top flight once. So it's got to be from that year. And it's not going to be like any top lads, is it? It's not going to be like Man United, Liverpool, etc. Portsmouth there? When was the last time Barnes won back-to-back games? Like last month, mate. Mate, brother, can we stop talking about Barnsley? Why don't we talk about these that are on? Why don't we talk about these two idiots? God, how slow is he, man? Patterson is left wing. He's probably going to foul him like nice and early. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought it had just flopped over then. Anal Dave. I doubt it, Zach. Who goes down from Championship? Plymouth look dead on now. The Derby, to be fair, Derby might get out. Luton have been winning recently as well, haven't they? But I think Luton could still be in trouble. I still think Stoke as well. I'm going to go Plymouth, Luton, Stoke. I think Derby could get out now. That could have fallen anyway. Another corner. Do you ever see Barnsley getting to Prem? Yeah. Yeah. You've got to, haven't you? I'm not joking. If I supported like Rose and Crown, I would still say yeah. You've got to believe, haven't you? We got to Championship playoffs like, what, 3-4 years ago. If we get decent ownership in, why not? No, I mean, why not? Everybody's got billionaire owners now. You just got to get some that are willing to spend. Has he heard him saying that much, do you? Just from ball being blasted at him. League One will only be good next year if all at Northern shitholes come into the league. Like, Hull need to get relegated. Dotney, Bradford, Walsall, Notts, Grimsby. Them sort of, get them all up. Because we're still going to be stuck here, aren't we? So, a free ticket to Wembley to watch posh Birmingham. Zach, if that game were being played in back garden, I wouldn't watch it. Seriously. Jake, my man. Has the GOAT Clem Rodriguez scored yet? He don't even get his squad now. That's where we're at. I don't know why it's like... Well, we sat as manager, but I don't know why we aren't sat this CEO that's doing all, like, transfer ins and outs when we're getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't know how he's still got a job. Don't know how he hasn't been lynched, to be honest. Where do I see Barnsley in 5 years? It depends what ownership we've got. I don't think we'll be in League One, let's put it that way. I think we'll either be in, like... With these owners, I think we could be in League 2 or further. Seriously. I'm not even joking. I'm not just saying it to take piss. I think if we stick with these owners, we will be looking at, like... We'll be staring down Gummer being like an Oldham or something. So, if these owners are in charge, lower. If we get new owners in that are just like even spend a tenth of the money that we bring in from transfer sales 24/7, then we'll be in Championship again. You'd hope. You'd hope. And I don't see why not. We spent like his entire history at Championship. Would Cosgrove start at Barnsley? I mean, right, so you're a Stockport fan, yeah? You've seen how bad Cosgrove is. We loaned him out to your and have brought someone in that's worse. Barnsley in this league. I don't know anymore. That's where we're at, mate. Will Baz play next season? My dad said yesterday, right? It's probably the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We should go for Barry Bannon in summer. Cheers. He's on 30 grand a week. And also, why would he want to come and play for us when he's been playing at these all his life? It's not going to ruin his reputation, is it? Might, like, I'll tell you what. If he's going to go anywhere around here, he might go to all other like Wednesday rejects to Rotherham. They've got enough for him. Your 5-6 just fucked up. Who's on top? A minute Wednesday. Sheffield United ain't even got out their own like box. First 5. Cosgrove has started Argyle. Oh, that is worrying, mate. I didn't even start every game for you, did he, when you actually went up? The only person I could realistically see doing out for Wednesday here. Windass just had a pop shot from miles away. I think he could be one that could do something. Or Gassama, and that's probably it. They're probably the only ones that I could see doing it. You reckon Huddersfield could nick playoffs? I doubt it. It depends, actually. I mean, you can't say no, can you? You can't say never to Huddersfield when they've got like Taylor up front, and if you can get a tune out of Charles, then they'll be all right. But the teams above them just aren't dropping enough points, regardless of whatever Wednesday do. That's a blatant foul. You fucking idiot, man. How much is DKD on? It's about 4 grand, I think, at Barnsley. It's not even that much. Leeds crumbling. I'm not going to speak about Leeds until, like, if they lose next, like, 3 or 4 in a row, then I'll stop speaking about Leeds. But if I speak about them, the second that I say they'll start crumbling, they'll win every game for the rest of the year. So I'm not doing it. Will I take Duff back? Probably. I wouldn't have, like, at the time, I wouldn't have sacked Clark to get Duff. No chance. But now that we've sacked Clark anyway, would I take Duff back in summer? Probably. I mean, if ultimately, even though we got us to playoff final, it failed with us. Do you know what I mean? The defence were then sold the year after for about 12 million quid. So we had a 12 million pound defence, plus a better attack than what we've got now. And midfielders, even though a lot of them are same, they were playing better than they are now. So it'd come into a much worse squad. It's going to definitely get worse in summer anyway because of what his owners are about to do. That's a shit cross, man. Waste. I don't know. I feel like Duff would just fail if he come to us. Josh Windass, friend of the channel. I think when Wrexham get autos, no. I actually still don't. Oh, you were old Wimbledon. Oh. I could have actually probably got that one. If I'd have run through league properly, if I'd have run through that Premier League year properly in my head, I should have probably got that one. I just thought it'd have been Bolton, but like because Bolton have been similar to us. Bolton have been everywhere, haven't they? They've been all over the place at different times. If DKD stayed at Stags, they're pushing playoffs. Yeah, but we've doubled his wage instantly, so it's just one of them ones, isn't it? It's just big fuck small, unfortunately. Well, the correct name for Wednesday is not be Rotherham B rather than South Barnsley. Well, they are in South Barnsley. And it'd probably be Rotherham A because Rotherham are absolutely horrendous. Have Blades had ball yet? Not really. But it's just vintage Sheffield United, this, isn't it? Because they've been crap first 8 minutes, very cagey, very crap. But guaranteed the first shot goes in. I think Barnsley have worst owners in League One after Reading, probably. I mean, Reading by an absolute landslide, but then probably us. Sheffield United have shit in the pants here. I do think they're going to miss Sousa a lot. That's a rate not... Good on that. Jesus, that's a rate ball. Smith's a rate striker, you know. I hate these cunts, but Smith is a rate striker. He's such a good forward, him. His movement and everything is insane. That's a rate save from Cooper and all. That is a rate stop. Yeah, but you know, I feel like the Wrexham thing has also like sort of given hope for anybody that you could be smallest side in history, but if you get lucky with your owners, happy days. You know what I mean? That's all it comes down to. Just get lucky, lads. Regardless of what like your club culture is, buying players young, develop them, sell them for loads of profit, and then reinvest. Like whatever your transfer strategy is, it goes completely out the window because if your owners ain't spending, you're doing nought. So just get lucky, lads. Simple as. Just get lucky. Everton's still getting top 2 now. Yeah, Reading worst owners by probably country by a mile. Yeah, but think from Mansfield point of view as well, it's what did we get? Like 800 grand we get Mansfield or something. That's probably one of the biggest sales ever. So you're not going to turn that sort of money down, regardless of how good he is. And they've stayed up anyway. So I don't think they'd have got further than that. The signings were good. Like Brian Will Evans were a good buy. I think we had worst window in League One. I think we had worst window in country. I don't think I seriously don't think it's actually possible to have had a worse transfer window than us. Yeah, tell me about it, Jake. You don't think you'll get playoffs? Like, why? Yeah, you do. Shut up. Yeah, you do. Yeah, they might do it, Bristol City. I'd like to see someone like that do it. Someone new. Don't get me wrong, you'd be coming straight back down with about 17 points max, but it'd be a good laugh. It'd be a good laugh. Commentators keep bumming Bannon. Not surprised. Not surprised him, man. Good knock again. Hit header though. Wednesday got to take advantage of this. They've been massively on top first 10. A lot of corners, a lot of set pieces, a lot of crosses into the box. They're just not doing anything. Charlton hasn't spent much. Yeah, but you've got a well, yeah, good point actually. Your wage bill's high compared to like rest of this. Well, not even really. I'm gonna compare you to your wage bill's much higher than ours. I saw like a picture going around when it were like wage bills in League One and Barnsley had 4th highest. I'm telling you for an absolute given fact that we have got probably maybe scrape top 10 for wage bills. We are nowhere near what that picture actually says. Because they get all the info from like Salary Sport, which is just wrong. It's like guesswork based on market values and stuff like that. They ain't got a clue. Barnsley's top earner is on 6 grand, to my knowing. And his contract runs out in summer. And he'll be gone. After, as 2 previous top earners before that went in summer anyway. You see role at Southampton next season? Yeah. I actually do. I saw something going around with Wednesday where the staff can be bought out for... Can't they be bought, or can they go for free or something, all role staff? They're still going to pay like 4 million quid or something, whatever it is for role. But I think to get his staff, they've all got like clauses, something stupid, where they can go for now, basically. So Southampton could pick them all up for like 4 or 5 mil, something in that realm, that little amount. Charlton, man, I'd like to see someone like Charlton go up in all big club that's done nought for years. Good run, lad. Good strength. Hammer? Shit his pants a little bit. Good block, that. Get Celtic or Rangers on second screen. I should have... if I had like... You know, if I had more like budget and time... I've got a lot of time. Let's go back. If I had more budget, I'd have like a thing split down middle, and it's like the times of both games, and I'll watch both. Something like that. That's what I'd like to do at some point. But I need to like... I ain't got the facilities for that currently. Yeah, that's what I'm on about Barnsley FC fans' voice. Benson's top earner. He'll be going though in summer. And he played quite good yesterday. We were on it only once. 2.5 million spent. Callum, wage bill is 4th ranked for Charlton. Yeah, well, yeah, that's about right though, isn't it? You'd expect Charlton to have like a top 4, a top 3, 4 wage bill in this league. You'd expect Barnsley to be in that sort of realm, but we just are not spending any money. And every time we sell someone, it goes to owner. So it's just, oh, it's over. Hey up, Sadie. Dropping points to Northampton, shocking. Oh, decent, better touch there when he could have got a pop off. Who do I want to win? What, for this or Rangers? I mean, I'm definitely a Rangers man out of that little question, and I'd rather have a draw in Wednesday Blades. If I have to pick a winner in this, I want Sheffield United, definitely. But would much rather have a draw because I think it could fuck both of them. If Wednesday don't win this, I know they've got an easier running than a lot of like other teams chasing playoffs, but they're not going to pick up more points than West Brom, Coventry, Bristol City, and Middlesbrough. They're not going to beat at least 3 of them teams on points. No chance. If they don't win this. If they win this, I'm scared that they could get like a bit of confidence, especially after they've won the last 2. What a nut. Oh, unlucky. Not a Bovril fan, personally. Stansfield's on 20 bags a week. That's wrong. Stansfield's actual base wage is £16,000 a week. With his bonuses, I think he can go to like 22. And his wage doubles in summer. So you know when Stansfield's running about in Championship on 40 bags a week. Is he that good? Really? Courtney is better than him at Wickham by a mile. I quite like Mansfield's ground, to be honest. There's a fucking bloke on 13 grand at Wickham. And Barnsley fans are telling me nobody's going to come in and like spend money on Barnsley. We can get, what, 3,500 fans in a week? Our revenue must be like quadruple Wickham's. Why would someone go and buy them but not... Like, come on. There's enough billionaires out there and people that fancy football a little bit for someone to come in and buy a club. For about 30 million quid. I think Wrexham could drop a few points, to be fair. What was I saying just before then? I think Colchester could be coming up from League 2. I hope not. Selfishly, because I want that Tavid that you got up front, that young striker. He is a menace. I really like that guy. From the odd bits that I've seen of Colchester and the goals that he scores, I want him. We're not going to get him, so maybe I'm being an idiot. And you know what? Yeah, Colchester come up because I've not been to your ground, even though it's 4 hours away. Liam, you'll finish 7th at least. Like, genuinely. I think you'll finish in front of Middlesbrough. The other 2 above you, maybe they'll finish in front of you, but I think you'll finish in front of Middlesbrough. 2 inconsistent Middlesbrough. If you think I could have interest in buying a club, definitely. There's interest in loads of different clubs, isn't it? Like ASAP Rocky's buying Tranmere. Come on. I think the potential with Barnsley is massive if an owner actually put his hand in his pocket. They're fating already, these. 16 minutes in and they're already having a scrap. What's Windass saying to him? I need to know what he said to him then. We're grabbing him all out shot. I think he'll take Coney in summer, Billy, to be honest. And Fusion 6, thank you for the £2, my friend. Do you reckon Southampton could beat Derby's record? No. What's Derby's? 11. What is Southampton? Southampton on 6? No, you... Oh? No. Maybe. No, I think you... No. You should surely get more than that. Surely. A poxy win somewhere. Couple draws. I think, you know what it is? I think Southampton will pick a lot of points up when teams like seasons are finished. And you know, everybody's like already sort of on beach mentally. When your Palaces and Fulhams and Brentfords, when they've all stopped up and you're playing them near back end, that's when I start. I think you'll pick up a few points then. Thank you for £2, my friend. Birmingham will be like top 10, mate. Defo. Wickham turned down 7 million quid from Luton for Coney. He'll be going it summer, regardless. Even if they go up Wickham, I think he'll still go. Wickham sold out for the first time in 3 years yesterday when they had Wrexham. But and how many were that? Is that like 6K? What's the most important signing Barnsley need to make it summer? A new CEO. Definitely. I think Urian will be a fantastic manager at some point. He's obviously very driven. He's got a lot of experience under a lot of different managers. Sheffield United are on. Oh, he's took pop shot, the idiot. A little bit of composure if he'd have took a touch there, he'd have got something out of that. Yeah, I think Urian will be a fantastic manager, and I could definitely see him managing Championship upwards at some point based on, like, all his connections with, like, Villa and, like, the England and Ireland setups and FA and all this and Barnsley and Derby. I think he will be something really good, but he's just working with an absolute bunch of muppets at Barnsley, unfortunately. Thoughts on League Cup final? I would like Newcastle to win, but I don't think they will. I'd really like Newcastle to win. Southampton on 9. Oh, it's easy staying up. Southampton on 9. Don't miss playing Leeds. Not really. We always lose at home. But in fact, no. When I was growing up, we had quite a decent record against Leeds. But since like more money's come into the game, last few times I've seen us play Leeds, we've lost like every time. I've been to their place 3 times. I think lost every time. You come into Birmingham versus Barnsley watch champions? Probably not, because train's 50 quid. And I don't want to. In fact, I'm debating even going to any games for the rest of the year. I'm going to Leyton Orient away, but that's mainly just so I can go and piss up around London, and it's a ground that I haven't been to. I've already been to Birmingham, so it's not something that I want to go to again, even to watch champions. Even though I've sucked the dick all year on this channel. It's just not it's not doing it for me. Thinking about going there and going battered. Wickham a great away day. Do you think? I didn't read. Oh, I thought if a little tapping back stick there, I thought Sheffield United could have scored. When I went to Wickham away, there's like 2 pubs in a 10-mile radius at ground. I don't think it's a good away there, Wickham. £9.3K at Wickham. That's quite big, actually. It shows like there's potential with like the catchment areas at any different ground. 9K for a side like with no disrespect to a side like Wickham, that is a huge attendance. That. It's mad. Yeah, exactly. 50 quid from Barnsley to Sheffield. Bloody hell, that would be trouble. 50 quid from Barnsley to Birmingham. It's like an hour on train at most. It's cost me less than that to go from Donny to London for Leyton Orient. It's ridiculous. And then ticket it'll cost me 75, 80 quid just to get into the ground, to get train tickets and get in. It's stupid. I could see Reading doing something next year. But yeah, you need this. You do need this takeover doing, mate. But I think there's a few teams that like are making right appointments. A few of like your bigger sides in this division are doing the right thing, and it's making me feel even worse that we just aren't, and we're going further and further away. Like Wigan appointing Ryan Lowe's a big thing. Reading, if they get the ownership situation sorted out, and then there's just we are just getting worse and worse and worse all the time. Thoughts on Stockport away? I have limited thoughts because I were in there for half an hour. Luke Sanderson, thank you for the £2, my friend. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, brother. How are you doing? Yeah, come on, Spiders. Mate, if you think I'm driving to Birmingham, you've got another thing coming. What, when all my wheels have gone, when I come back out at the ground, I've got bricks for tyres? I don't think so. In Birmingham, you get kids coming up to you saying, I'll mind your car for, well, it used to be 10 bob. I'll mind your car for a £5. Otherwise, you'll come back and have a scratch all over it. Oh, cheers, will you? I don't think so. I won't even drive a banger to fucking Birmingham. I went to Birmingham with Lincoln and train cost 72 quid. What's the point? You might as well fly. I think Reading have got more chance of being good than Wigan have. Because Wigan's, the core of the squad is just horrendous, Wigan's. Reading have got some bits there that are really good. Yes, I did, Riley, unfortunately, mate. I'd like Des Buckingham at Barnes. I think he's a really good gaffer. I would really like him. Whether he'd come up north or not, I don't know. But I would like him. And whether he'd work with these idiots again, I don't know. Because Oxford, again, bear in mind, we did like £30 million in revenue from transfer sales, more than anybody else in division by like 5 times. Oxford spent more than us when they went up. So that's where we're at. He's a player, Smith, you know. I obviously, like I said, I don't like these, but Smith is a serious forward. That's doing all right, David, mate. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I would like Des Book. You walk into Birmingham. No, Sunderland will still finish top 6. Barnsley's head-to-head against Old Wimbledon 4 games. 4 games in 4th tier. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. I think it's quite... I'll tell you what. I think it's quite brave there. Sheffield United trying to play it out from back here at this place. How's knee? It's alright. I can walk. I can't run without looking like there's something wrong with me. But... what can you do? You know what I mean? What can you do? New camera, not yet, mate. Why does it look all right? I still need to get a cam link for this one, because that one it's like 550 quid, that one, so that'll be much better. And I need to get a link thing for it, but that's like 200 quid, and I don't want to pay it. I'm just being tight. I will pay it, because I want, especially when it's playoffs ones, I want it to be really good. This, so I'll get a thing for that one. Warnock as sporting director. Mate, he's got his feet up in Torquay now. He's never coming back. He ain't coming back to town. Warnock. Would Keeler Dunn get in Birmingham's Championship side next season? I genuinely think he's a Championship player. Done. I think he's one of maximum 3 Championship players that Barnsley have got, surrounded by League 2 players. I think he's good enough. Done. Get in your squad. Good tackle, lad. Like, they're pissing about it a bit too much, Sheffield United here. They need to just get it up. But they've got no really... They ain't got much of a focal point up front, have the Sheffield United. I think Campbell's done really good this season, to be honest with you. But he's not got enough around with him. If he can get that up to right back, they're on. Sheffield United are on here. That pass were a bit poor, though. You know, the more I think about that. It's skipped past Patterson, though. Shit touch, man. It's still going. Oh. Corner Sheffield. Barnsley Bradford will be amazing next year. Jesus. Oh, man. All these northern dumps coming together in League One, where we all belong. You're not going to another Borough game this year after watching that yesterday? Well, I might not go to another Barnsley game in general, apart from Leyton Orient, so join me. I've got a new light up there since last live, I think. I need to get another one of them lights, though, for that one, because I've got like a... Let me show you. I can't show you the screen because I'll get done for copyright. So I've got that. That's the new light. I've got to like work around my screen. You can see the ring light there, but it's there. So from up top, it's like that. Oh, I shall have a plate. Oh, I've done it now. Oh, that'll do it. It's off centre, but I don't care. Ball. Yeah, if I get another one of them lights for that one, it'll be like actual studio. Favourite Midlands team? Don't care about any of them. From a Midlands side, I don't like any of them really. A favourite one? Like Vale. We'll go for Port Vale. Quite handy. Small side. Ball. Oh, he's bottled it. No, he fannied out then. No. No, I'm not buying that. 100% Campbell could have got that and he fannied out. Yeah, but look, they're not. Mansfield out won in like 14 games or something before us. So obviously, Charity Case rocks up and rolls over for him and let him. We get his belly tickled by Mansfield, and it's basically like kept him up. Like the bit of worry setting in. We're losing so many games all the time. Everybody else picking up points. That like kept him up almost. Barnsley might have kept him up this season because they've got 6 points off us. We've been doubled by Mansfield Town. Yep. What a life. I don't like Wolves. Personally. Yeah, I'd say Port Vale. Good touch, Smith. Why can't we have Smith? Oh, I just blasted it out for throwing. I want a Smith at Barnsley. I want a Smith. Is he on that much? Is he onside or not? He is onside. Yeah, I'm sure he could have got that, you know. Hamer, player. He could. I'm telling you, he found it out. He 100% could have got that. I don't think Mansfield's Midlands either. Is it? Oh, yeah, oh, it probably is, actually. Yeah, it's top end of Midlands. It's below Chesterfield, isn't it? It's got to be. Okay, Terry. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think everybody's got a soft spot for Coventry, though, because no one hates them. Apart from Leicester, do you know what I mean? Who do I want to be in playoffs and who do I personally want to win? I want Sheffield United to be in playoffs, because that means that they're not getting top 2. I want Leeds to be in playoffs, but that's not going to happen. At least one of them's got to go up. I'd like a Coventry-Bristol City final. I'd really like that. For Championship, I would really like a Coventry-Bristol City final. I don't think West Ham will get it. I could see Coventry getting there, to be honest. I think they'll lose at Wembley to one of either Burnley or Sheffield United. Lofthouse is on loan at Burton. Second in League One. I feel like it's maybe just my dislike coming out. But I'm now going to back Charlton to get second. Favourite Yorkshire other than South Yorkshire? West. Like Huddersfield to Manchester way. Nice area, some of it. Apart from Huddersfield, it's actual south. All the outskirts of Huddersfield. Nice. Greaves is a rate player. He's just surrounded by Muppets. Can I have some at game? Can this give me something? Do you think Wilder's actually come here for a point? Surely not. But they're doing very little. Either of them. They've had like a decent 10 minutes each, but none of them have actually done a great deal after that. No, I don't think Sunderland are good in a favour for it. I do think they're a couple pieces away from pissing league, and I've said that for years, but I don't think they're a million miles off. But this year they'll not do it. Borough have still got a chance still, Luke. Come on. You've still got a chance. I can't remember what you did yesterday. What were your score? Remember, look. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't want to know. Middlesbrough, oh, they drew at Luton. I'm going to say, I can't remember anything crazy to see like scoreline. Yeah, you'll be alright. You've got a chance still. No, Casper, I think we've been getting rid of that curse recently. The first like 25 in a row, really tough. But recently, we've been doing alright recent. Never been to Halifax. I'll be going soon though when we get relegated, but I've never been to Halifax away. You think Burgess is better? That's mad. Come on, Wilder, get him going. You know what I think about it? I don't want Sheffield United to go up. But realistically, it's only Leeds, Sheffield United and Burnley that can finish top 2. And I need Leeds to not go up. So I almost have to want Sheffield United to go up because of it. That's a shitheader, Brewster. Obviously, I need Burnley to do it, but I need Sheffield United to get up instead of Leeds, because I know for a fact that Sheffield United will come back down and Leeds have got a chance of staying up. Plus, I can laugh at Sheffield United then when they lose every game next year. So I'm now going to be rooting for Sheffield United for the rest of the year. In the last 20 seconds, I've had an epiphany and I need them to win. All right, Ashman. Okay. Valerian Ismail Ball is not cooking. I think your squad's just full of fairies, to be honest. Decent block. And then he's shit bricks. That's really good from Campbell. It's offset. That's really unfortunate. I think they did a great flick then. But then Leeds would surely go up next year. But why? Why would Leeds surely go up next year? What's the surely about it? Ipswich will give him a go. You've got to assume that Southampton with Danny Rowe will give him a go. Coventry will give him a go again. Sunderland. So why? And I'd rather have that risk than actually see him get promoted this year. Come on, Blades. Fucking hell. Who would the other playoff teams rather play in a final? Probably Sheffield, because Burnley just don't concede enough, do they? If Leeds bottled it this time, I don't think they'd ever beat the allegations of being bottle jobs. Because I'm still convinced they'll win league, probably quite comfortably as well. But recently they have been doing annual fall off, haven't they? And they didn't look like they were going to do it this time. Sabal 1-2 FK Nefetici in the Azerbaijan Prem. Shit! Actually, Luke, I have seen that because Luton slapped you, didn't they? I remember seeing the stats now. Luton have got 2.5 expected goals, something like that. Fast kept his job because they've been top for about 5 months. That's why. I do, even if they get I mean, bloody hell, speaking ahead of time. Even if they do get promoted, I still think they need to sack him. Straight away. I'll be like, thank you so much for getting his here, Daniel. Here's a couple £1 million. Go and get your hair washed. And we'll go and get somebody else who's got a chance at keeping us up. Because if they stay in that league with Fark, wow. Can I see any championship team staying up next year? No. Potentially Leeds, if, like I said, if the Fark can get somebody reeling. But other two, no chance. What are they? Well, I've got a video, but I'm going to post it today, but I decided against it. I'm going to do it next week because it's international break. I'll post it on Wednesday or something because I need it's hard getting content out for that when it's international break. Because I'm doing one on the gap between Championship and Premier League, and even when I'm I knew all the points anyway, but when I go and get stats to back my points up with it, the gap is ridiculous, and it'll never change. Looking at the finance side of it and other leagues and shit like that. It's mad. I'll put that out Wednesday, I think. But I like Paul Warne at Barnsley. Yeah, to be honest. I actually would. Because he's been working with numpty owners before and he's done alright, so why not? Fark should have gone bottling to Russell Martin. True. I mean, they didn't do out really at Wembley, did they? I think it's hard, Wembley, just in general, to get a grip on a game. Off the top of my head, I can't remember many playoff finals recently where a team has just battered other one at Wembley. To be fair, actually, I take that back. Oxford against Bolton. Oxford absolutely ran show start to finish in that. Can anyone stay up if they have a squad like Leeds with someone like Rollers Gaffer? Probably not. No current championship team would get more. With the current teams they've got now, none of them would get more than 20 points. No chance. You'd have to go up and spend 100 million quid at least. Next 100 points next season. Depends if McKenna stops and if you can keep all the delaps, players like that. I think Smodics could take the absolute living piss next season at Championship for you. You don't think you need stats to prove it's so obvious? It is to people that have got a brain and a pair of eyes, like me and you, clearly. But the amount of people that come out with same shit points 24/7 is mental. It's 2-0 Rangers. Four lads had a dream to build a football team. Go on, boys. Means absolutely nothing because they're getting tonked for the league, but go on, boys. There's fans at this game, isn't there, as well? They've actually got away fans at ground for like first time in years. How am I getting on with darts? I'm actually doing all right. Seriously, I'm still crap, don't get me wrong. But the improvement is very clear, I would say. You can go and look at it, mate, on #DartsDays on YouTube. That's wrong. That's not even my channel. You can go and look at it, mate, on #Treble1 on YouTube. I've not hit a 180 yet, but seriously, I don't think it'll be long. The next video that I'm going to do, right, I'm locking myself in my room until I get a 180. That is going to be video. If it takes me a month non-stop of throwing darts, I don't care. I'm not leaving my room until I do it. See, Sunderland could have a minute chance of going up, just based on the fact that they'd have to sell, like, you know, the amount of players that they would have 100% profit on. Like, the amount of academy lads that they've got would mean that they've got so much room for spending. Oh! Nearly. Thomas, I've seen your message. You don't have to put it 18 times. You got. If I see one more, you gain put it naughty corner. That's it. Nope, naughty corner for you. Naughty corner for you. I'm only giving you a 5-minute one. Soap in your mouth at bottom step for 5 minutes. Do you like Hibs or ribs from Hibs or? Let me just read that again. Do you like Hibernian or Hib? Oh, right, I thought you're on about the same thing. I thought you were gonna say like Hibs or Hearts, and you just put Hibs twice. I know what you're on about now. I don't really have a thought on him, to be honest. I talk Scottish boys. I like Rangers. That's it. Top 3 non-English clubs. Rangers. I quite, you know what? I'm not one of these that's got like, you know, a favourite team from every country. I'm like, oh my god, I look out for all the scores all the time. The only one that I like, really, from another country is AC Milan. That's it. But even then, I couldn't even tell you where they are in league. Don't care. But if I would just ask like my favourite non-UK team, it'd probably be AC Milan. I just like the ground and kit and all that shit. Tego, you've got one more, and then you're in trouble as well. Partick Thistle. I just don't care though. Do you know what I mean? I just don't care. I've got enough shit in this league. I don't need to support another shite side in Scotland or anywhere else. Yeah, you will be. Any chance at a goal? Jesus, any chance? No, I love you, United Talk. I've touched my eye now, and now it's going to start leaking. Boring ass game. A draw does nothing for either of these two. It does nothing. A draw is not good enough. Let me get table up. Because Burnley won, didn't they? Decent run. Decent knock. Blatant push. Shit header. Yeah, Burnley won 2-0. Let me get this table up. Oh, win. Nash, you should have fucking smart that, man. Let's get this up. So, if Sheffield United draw, they're on level points with Burnley, but then it's in Burnley's hands to go up in front of him. Plus, they've got to play against him. So, that's stupid. Leeds are going to be 2 points in front of him, despite only winning 1 out of the last 4 games. Wednesday are going to be 5 points off, and they're considerably worse than at least 4 teams that are going for playoffs. So a draw here does nothing for either of them. Can we grow up and give me something to shout about? If everybody thinks I'm joking, this is the most overrated game in country easily. 2 teams that are from completely different areas anyway, even though it's a 1-team city. Absolutely doggers. Absolutely doggers. United talk £2. Thank you very much, my friend. United win Europa. I'll give you 20 quid stream after. I'll shake your hand right now. So I have to bet nothing and I win 20 quid. Yes. Don't think you will though. To be honest. Or do I? No. I don't. To be fair, I've not been watching European Conference League. I just don't care. I barely care about Champions League. The game just doesn't excite me. I would like someone like Man United to win it or Tottenham or something. I just want English lads to win shit. So I hope you do, but I don't really know if I think you will. I don't know if I think you will because I don't know any teams in there, top of my head. But thank you for the £2 United talk, my buddy. Can Millwall sneak 6th place next season with Neil Ball? Probably not. I don't think Millwall will ever bridge gap. Seriously, this summer's a big one for him. This is a big one, especially for the owners and to see what they're made of. This is a big one. Because Millwall, they've got a lot of money still. I know they spent a bit in January. But they're still going to have a lot of money from SA. They will sell Tanganga in summer. I think he'll go to a Sheffield United or a Burnley in summer. So they're going to have fucking boatloads of money to play with. If they don't spend enough of it, then I don't think they'll ever get in, ever. To be honest. Just got told to celebrate my milestone message. What is your milestone message? What's that for? Is that 100 messages in the chat? Buddy. Clap. Nice badge, by the way. Dabby, massive. Kiss. I think you're staying up. Smack that, lad. Oh. Followed through big time on him, then I bet that hurt. Oh, it's Carabao. Probably Liverpool. Don't want him to, but Liverpool. Another boring Hatewatch. Fucking no way. I know what can do it at halftime for us, boys. A bit of fucking darts, baby. Woo! What a shit game. Of a blatant foul. I don't feel it's good enough at Championship. We're going to need a replacement for Jason Knight. Yeah. I don't feel it's good enough at Championship. I think he's I really like the bloke as well. I think he's a brilliant footballer for us. I think he's just mentally checked out because he's surrounded by absolute idiots. He's never been a mangy footballer, Phillips, for us. He'll have spells where he don't really do anything, and then he'll just pop up with a goal and stuff like that. But he's throwing his arms around constantly. He looks so defeated because of the people that he's surrounded with. I feel like if you put Phillips in a good side, you'd see an absolutely outrageous footballer. I actually do. I think he would do a job top end champ. Honestly, if you put him in a Bristol City side or something, where he's going to have players next to him who can pass ball 5 yards, I think he'd be very good. Hit to 180, I'll give you 30 quid. I remember that. I've never hit one though, so doubt it. I'm going to hit it in 15 minutes at half time. Coventry have got Sheffield United and Burnley next to. Oh, God. Celtic all have a Rangers now. I think so. I mean, Rangers are 2-0 up at Celtic Park. They need to kick up arse, don't they, clearly? Any chance at doing it? Oh, God, I didn't even hear whistling, obviously. Thomas? I'm telling you. You think I won't? You think I won't do it? Don't test me. You think I won't put you in fucking gulag? I'll get you. Wickham's last 7 games could see him fall out of top 4. Maybe. I didn't think they get top 2 anyway. I've always thought a Bolton or somebody would come over to rise up. Maybe I didn't get Charlton enough credit, and I should have done, because they're just winning constantly and they don't concede goals. And they've got Nathan Jones, who's have you seen the interviews that he's doing? He's a freak. He's coming out saying my players, we are not going to Costa Coffee. We're not going shopping with us missuses. We are sitting at home wrapped in bubble wrap and we are getting promoted. Like, he's very drilled. He's a very driven bloke. So I think they could do it. Right, that's it. You're in Gulag. I'm not seeing you for the rest of this stream. Because you're doing me nutting. When's review coming out tomorrow? I agree with you, Ash. Not about the Fat Frank thing and Coventry, but I agree with you about Nathan Jones being underrated. People just don't like him, so they let that cloud the judgment all the time. Half time, yawn. Absolute yawn fest. Right, here we go. Let's get fucking real content on. How long way do I want to go? Yo. Can you even see that properly? Hold on, I need it to like update on my stream down here so I can see what's happening. Just need to see if it's gonna be alright that. Yeah, that's fine. Right, darts, baby. Because this shit's whack. Okay. This is a warm-up before anybody gets excited. This is a warm-up. 1. Okay. 1. 1. We've started with a 3. Woo! Luke Sanderson, thank you, brother, for the £2. Thanks for bringing EFL content. Absolutely no problem, my friend. Thank you for watching. And thank you for donating. Kiss. Now get ready for some shit darts. Okay. 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 I am Dick, baby. Sending love from Australia. I'm sending love straight back from Barnsley, mate. Yeah, this is gonna be a long 15 minutes. This one, lads. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Seen that? Decent 2 darts there out of 3. Painful watch. Oh, 19s. Oh, shit. Hey, guys. The timer's shit. Good call, brother. Call. No. Nice. I'm getting good, boys. Boys, I'm telling you. I'm not that bad now. I'm not that bad. Come on. That's terrible. Why aren't you watching the game? It's half time, buddy. It's half time. Nice. Ooh, that's such a. Oh God, come on. Why? Come on. That's you know what that is? 2 pink, 1 stink type shit. That's what that is right there. Terrible. Oh my goodness gracious. Bro's cooking damn straight. Damn straight, bitch. Terrible. Terrible. Horrendous. That worked close, wasn't it? Thank you. Shit, these ones out. Oh, fine, we'll go triple tops. Ooh! Why do I hit triple tops all the time? Triple tops? What am I about? Why do I hit double tops all the time? Aim of a blind stormtrooper. Alright. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. 3 more and I'm getting up. 3 more again. Shite. Nice. Oh, fine, I'll do another 3. Fine, 3 more. Because that one went treble, so I'll have 3 more. Oh. Yep. You know when I do this video, I might be stuck here for 3 days. Like, yes, I'll eventually get it. I will eventually get this 180, but it might take me a month. Get on there, you bastard. Yo! Hey, guys. Turn that off. Just reading everybody's messages a minute. Billy, thank you for the 2, my brother. Did you see the goal he considered yesterday? Yes. Well, Park just passed it into his own net, didn't he? 90 data. Alright, Ash, fuck off. How's that? Right, hold on, let me get a certain someone up and see what he's waffling about. Have a look. Hold on. Where's my headset? Oh, Watu did it.
Just need to capitalise on our possession. Shame no one got on the end of Burrows.
Hold on. Wilco Wilkins, 20 bar. Shit. Valiant effort, lad. Something for your trouble. Thank you so much, my friend. That's like 4 tinnies. Yes. Brother, thank you very much. My friend Wilco Wilkins, 17 for the 20. Well, the £19.99 actually. But thank you so much, my friend. Can I brush my It's the lighting, bro. It's the lighting. You fucking knob. Thank you, Wilco, mate. You don't have to do that at all. I read everybody's messages regardless if you send me money or anything. You don't get any advantages by doing it, but thank you so much for your kindness, my friend. What a boy.
I think we've poked and prodded without getting through.
Oh, let's get this idiot on.
Which is why a lot of us want Callum O'Hare on. When Brewster goes off, Wilder should hand him his P45, says Paul. Such a waste of money. Oh. Desraki on, Hamza off, drop Hamer in, switch Diaz to the left. Yeah,
we're looking for Paul Mountain's message. Right, but it might read it out soon.
That, to be fair. O'Hare on, please, for second half, says Dave the Nose. He really knows. Beast Boy says doesn't make sense to take Rian off. He's been good.
I hope he bites. I hope he bites here.
The president of the Rian Brewster fan club.
We'll like his video, actually.
Need O'Hare to link it up, says Danny. Brewster's not playing in any position somehow. Lol, up the blades.
Oh my God, it's nearly me. It's nearly me. It's nearly me.
Chowdhury needs to come off, offering nothing. Jimbo Baruni.
Mine's in there, Jimmy.
James. Okay.
Me.
Okay. Oh, dearie me. Hang on, what's Johnny sending me here?
Wait. Are we up?
See if I can get this sorted, because I think I know where it's going to be.
What's Blood doing?
Yeah, Andy the Blade's been on the booze.
I'm down that. I'm
nice one, Johnny. I'm going to try and put that on the ramble now if I can.
Yeah, why don't you just like read your chat, Jimmy? How's that?
Best mate from childhood. He's in Tenerife. See if you can spot who they're with, but let me just see if I can upload this, because he's ridiculous.
If this guy ghosts me, I'm unsubscribing and I'm reporting him for hate speech.
No.
If this guy's airing me.
Good lad. Good lad. Should upload if I do it this way.
Imagine if I went on my phone in streams. Do you know how mad this is? This guy's a professional. This is a full-time streamer. This is a full-time content creator. Sat here on his phone in the middle of stream.
No.
I'm gonna put a timer on, and if you haven't read it, I'm unsubscribing.
Rubbish.
Put a timer on. Right, I'm gonna give him 20 seconds.
There we go. Tazzy says, Header was
He's in me!
60% possession will be tight. 1-0 Blades, he's saying. I don't think you'd be far off there, pal, to be honest. I don't think you'd be too far away.
Well, Tazzy appears to be after my message.
O'Hare and Saki on.
Tazzy's message appears to be after mine.
Maybe.
So he's gone from there straight to there.
Really done anything, good or bad. He's not.
That, hold on. Dislike. Unsubscribe. I've actually just instantly subscribed back again and liked his video. Just thought I'd put that one out there. Can't believe he just aired me. Fucking hell. That's a new low, that is. Any chance that shit coming back on? I've been made him look a right knob. Can't believe it. Absolutely can't believe it. I've been hook, line, sinkered. Big time. Oh, my time is still going and all just to top it off. Because this game's wank. I just need something. I need something to entertain me because this game's shit. Who's been better? I've just joined. Probably Wednesday, marginally. Sheffield United had a good 5 minutes, but overall there's been very little happening. There's very little going on, I'm not going to lie to you. In fact, it's that bad, I'm debating putting Rangers on. Even that's half-time. Oh, my God. Good Lord. And now Arsenal, Chelsea and all them boys have kicked off. Oh, my God. This is a new low. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Unpopular opinion, Millwall are hated too much. I mean, I love them. So, I think Millwall are great. They've got some things that are question mark, but I love Millwall. Where do you think Barnes will be in 5 years? Either League 2 or Championship. Not in this league. As long as we're not in this league, to be honest, I'm quite happy. I'd rather go down than be stuck in here. I despise League 1. I'm so bored. So bored. Is he coming back on? It's a slog, this. This is a big old slog. Thoughts on Derby after their recent success? I should have ignored that after that first message. I think you might get out. I change my mind on it every 3 seconds, though. Do you know what I mean? Literally every day, something different happens that makes me change my mind on. Go on. The relegation battle. Can I get it up on here somehow? This is something. We'll just stick that over there a minute. Hold on. And now I can't see anything. Oh, and that's gone there. And then that's done that. And then that's in where. Okay. Yeah, out of these boys at bottom, this is something else. There's nothing on here that can get me hacked or something, is there? I don't think. No. Where are you even looking now? Plymouth and Luton, I think, could be in trouble. But then, the points tally goes up to... Portsmouth are getting a bit worried now. Oh my God, you can see yourself, guys. Wow. Yeah, Portsmouth are getting worried now. I don't think they should be. Yeah, they've lost 3 out of the last 4, but I feel like they'll be fine anyway. Oxford have won a game on 42. It's very tight, innit? Where do you even draw a line? QPR will be fine. I'm not entertaining that. Swansea have lost the last 2, but I think they'll be all right. Oh, Plymouth, Luton, Stoke. I'm still thinking Stoke are shit. Even though they beat Blackburn and they only lost to Millwall because of a 4th minute, whatever it was, penalty, I still think they're in trouble. TBH. Why does it take so long for messages to come through? I have I have a delay set up. Because if I don't have a delay, then as soon as anything happens, someone puts scores in and it ruins it for me. So with the delay, it means that if I were looking at the YouTube thing, because they come up later than the YouTube messages. If you're sat in YouTube, you will see messages faster than I do. So I put a little bit of a delay on because of the delay that I get through Now TV anyway. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know what I'm saying, bud? Type S. F1 was mint today. That's not real. F1's dog shit. Like, seriously as well. F1 is absolutely arse. I don't know how people, like, can even pretend to like that. It's terrible. Well, we're getting rid of a second half at least, so it cannot surely be worse than the first. Holy moly. Please give me something to shout about. This is supposed to be a big, like, feisty derby. Oh, God, we hate each other so much. Lol. We really hate each other. Grr. Mates 24/7 and then don't like each other 2 days a year. Grr. I hate these. Bit of bastard on pitch. There were one, like, half-ass scrappy first half, and that's it. Give me some bastard. Come on. Give me a bit. No, darts has got some, like, exciting moments about it, though. And I feel like every 30 seconds or something in darts, it's like, oh, this is quite interesting. F1, like, it's terrible. I just cannot get behind it at all, unfortunately. I've tried as well. I've tried my darndest, but it's just not letting. It's not letting me in. I'm not. My heart is not accepting it. Right, come on, Sheffield. Yeah, but National League's got real fans, mate. They're not a load of plastics. Like Oldham Rochdale yesterday. I bet there was some bastard at that. That's a real derby. Never see each other. They don't go to work with each other 24/7. Crap clearance. It's like that bounce a few times. Good ball. Bad ball. And you've come out of position for it. That's a bad pass and all. Decent touch though, keeping it in. Windass, any chance? Come on, young'un. Ugh, backwards. No, darts. The Premier League with darts on Thursdays is good. I agree, like, a lot of the, like, other tournaments don't interest me that much. And I feel like when it gets to, like, August, September time, it's like, ugh, you can't really be bothered with it. I feel like you need a couple months off like you do with football. But I think the darts from, like, December through to, like, April, May-ish is mint. It's only one night a week. Premier League. There's no football on Thursdays anyway, and if it is, it's just like shit Europa League and stuff like that nobody wants to watch anyway. You just watch it just to watch it. I think Coventry go up. No. It's been years, but I love Bristol City Rovers. I can't see that being a fixture for a long time. To be honest, I don't see how Bristol Rovers will get out of this division now. Upwards, that is. There's just so much money in it. I feel like Bristol Rovers, you know, if they did do well, I feel like their crowds would get very good very quick. The tendencies aren't bad, but I think they could be like breaking 10k if they're doing well. Unpopular opinion, Man United Leeds is a better rival than Man City Man United. I disagree completely. I think it depends who you ask. Even like Man United fans. Because the Man United fans from Manchester dislike City more than anybody. Look, have you seen Scholes before when he's doing that overlap interview thing? He's saying like him and like actual Manchester-born lads, not lads on outskirts that from like Bury and Bolton and places like that. You know what I mean? People from Burnley getting it big. I would say from like Liverpool probably are the one in like overwhelming Man United fans as a whole. It probably goes Liverpool, Man City. Then maybe Leeds, maybe. But even then, I think Man United would probably look at like Arsenal more than Leeds. Chelsea. Burnley do stay second if this is a draw. Sheffield United need to win, or the third. I think Leeds will fall apart now. I think they'll still win league. Yeah, Bristol is a bit like that, isn't it? You hate Liverpool on the City and you're from Manchester. That's like really weird to me. I guess it's another one of them ones though, where it's like these don't actually hate each other because they're all families. You know what I mean? It's same city ones just don't do it for me. Completely agree, old Lewis 18, bro. Completely agree. Do a tier list this international break for derbies. That's actually a good shout, to be fair. I might do that. Man United Newcastle is not a derby at all. It's not even a rival. Man United Newcastle. That's crazy. Who is saying that? Newcastle, would Newcastle be top 10 for Man United? Man United dislike Bolton more than like half of these sides. To be fair, Birmingham Villa is the only like actual same city one that I think is very good. Apart from like there's a couple of London ones as well, but because London's that big. Same as like Birmingham. Birmingham's that big. Sheffield isn't actually that big in my mind. I don't think Sheffield's even that big of a place, really. What the hell's happened? Oh. Will you see Toby pull a masterclass after prediction for League Cup final? I mean, if you watch the Prem video, gee, he's onto something. Him. If he gets the Newcastle thing, bang on, he gets 18 points and he's in front of Scaife then. West Brom Wolves, yeah, but they're in different places. The derbies where they're like two big places very close to each other, like Portsmouth, Southampton, Sunderland, Newcastle, West Brom Wolves. I think they're the best derbies in this country. You've owned me there. Stoke Vale is a really good one from the same place. When will Nottingham clubs ever be in the same division again? Not for at least, you'd say, while ever Premier League is like this. I think Notts County I could see getting to League One definitely at some point. Notts County might make their way back to Championship, but Forest won't go down forever with where that league is. Unless they do something ridiculously stupid, spend loads of money, get alt signings wrong, get a points deduction and some different championship as a freak here, then I don't think Forest will go down ever. No. Stockport Wrexham into Derby, man. I tell you what, it's not even like... I spoke to a Stockport fan the other day, and he was saying that he thinks Stockport Wrexham could be like quite a big thing. Wrexham County's a bigger one than Wrexham Stockport. From my point of view. There's no wrong with that. Get up, man. Yeah, I think the big London ones are crap. Like, the biggest one... I quite like Chelsea Tottenham. I think Arsenal Tottenham's quite crap. I quite like Chelsea Tottenham. And obviously West Ham with Millwall. That's an obvious one. But I think a lot of them are crap. I think Charlton Millwall's better than most of them. Yeah, Burnley Blackburn's a good one. To be fair, Albion away, you see like I'm at top end of Barnsley. So I'm closer to Leeds than Sheffield, me, personally, my house. And you see like people don't wear shirts that much now. It's like I don't, not in town centre. People, but you know what it is? There's some tosser that lives right corner from me and he's got a Leeds flag up. And I've seen it be ripped down a couple times, but it's still up again. And he keeps putting it back up. So I respect him for keep putting it back up, but he keeps getting it ripped back down. And people have got like, stickers in back at car. There's a few of them like Leeds Wednesday ones. And I'm like, oh, people with like owl as a reg plate. I'm like, I want someone to brick your car quite badly. I'm not going to do it, but I want someone to. But it's not as bad now as it once was, I don't think. That's a foul. That was stupid. It was going nowhere. Just kicked at him. It's a card. Just for now. Wrexham, yeah. But I feel like, these smaller sides, there's always a lot more bother, right, with the smaller teams because they don't send as many police there for it. At this, there'll be coppers every street corner, every alleyway. There's going to be a copper. There'll be very little, if any, bother after this game. Whereas like Rochdale Oldham yesterday, that would have been chaos. Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised that one took card, yeah. Mate, I'm telling you, if train station was shut on a match day, these would get 10k in. Wednesday'd have less attendances than Barnsley if train station was shut. I just don't get it. To be fair, I can't remember last time I saw somebody on Wednesday top on it town. Must have been a while. See, I always think Leeds is as good against us. Like Wednesdays, I think at home is terrible when I've been. And Leeds, as much as they don't want to say it is, if you ask a lot of like the older boys about Leeds Barnsley, half of them don't care, but half of them do. And I think the attendances, the atmosphere, even when Leeds play us at their place, is always nuts. I think it's always insane at their place. Even when they've been crap, the numbers went down when they were crap, and I always take piss for this. But the noise when they were crap was still really good. Yeah, Cardiff Swans is one of the best ones I know, definitely. But again, Cardiff aren't fucking shy either. Jesus. I remember, well, I didn't go to this because I think I were 8, or maybe 6 when this happened. We went to, Barnsley played Swansea in playoffs, in League One. I think this was like 2006 maybe. We bet Swansea at Millennium in Cardiff. And my dad said afterwards, loads of Cardiff fans came just to fate everybody. So it were like Barnsley versus Swansea versus Cardiff. It were just a shit show. Just because it were in Cardiff and Swansea were playing, they thought, you know what, we're just going to go and take piss. Obviously, it's not what it was when, like, for my generation, it's nowhere near what it was. We're like, Windass is he's had a pop shot, isn't he? See, I don't understand that Albion away. I don't know why people from all over the place dislike Leeds so much. I actually don't. Like, they were really good at 70s, but that's only time they've had, and like odd bit at 90s, that's only time they've had where they've been a really good side. It's like, do people from everywhere in this country actively hate like Man United? I don't care. I don't particularly like them that much, but I want them to do well in like Europe and stuff like that because they're representing England. But for the most part, I don't care about any big side like Arsenal and Chelsea. I couldn't care less. I don't like them because of what they've like turned into as like with Premier League and shit like that. But why? But why would someone from like Dudley, for example, or Plymouth or Norwich, why do they hate Leeds? I just don't get it. SLYT man, I agree with that. Baz is waddling forward. Where are the defenders? That's a right little flick. Oh god, I thought Windass had scored that. I really that felt to fall to Windass or all people there. I thought that. I really did. Despise Liverpool, yeah, but you can understand people not liking Liverpool. Man United, I'm not so sure why. Liverpool, like, very much want to make it about them, but it works to their advantage. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be liked, do you? Liverpool are like one of two most successful teams in the country by a mile. You don't get like that by everybody being like right nice to you, do you? I won't want people to be like, oh yay Barnsley, yay Kiss. I don't want to be liked. I think it works to your advantage, and they do it quite well, Liverpool. But I can see why they don't get liked, why they're not liked, Liverpool. But why do people not like Arsenal? Because of internet fans that never been to a game. Who cares? Who cares what someone with like a footballer as a picture actually thinks on Twitter? That like someone from like miles away that pretends to support Arsenal is not an Arsenal fan, so they're not speaking for Arsenal fans. So I don't get why you'd like someone based on what someone on the internet says. 15 years working there makes them okay to me. Well, that's fair enough then, Derry. That's fair enough. Personally, I'd send me other way. If I had to be around them for 15 years. That's a good point from Brom Alexis. That is a good point. You do see, like, Leeds, as much as I don't like them, they are everywhere, aren't they? I feel like you could go to like any corner at Globe and there would just be a Leeds fan stood there. They're definitely one of the biggest non-big ones. They're one of the biggest in country that aren't one at 6. Let's put it that way. Like a Villa. Like a Villa and a Newcastle and an Everton and a Sunderland. They're one of them ones, aren't they? Decent ball. Good block. Mate, the amount of Liverpool, Man United fans that are living on this current street that I live on is ridiculous. I've got, right. I'll be away. Thank you for the £2, by the way, my friend. You don't have to donate anything. I'm talking to you anyway, bro. You don't have to read message to get me to say anything or donate to get me to say anything. But I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. What was I going to say? Barnsley, right? Say if I like narrow it down to my closest 30 mates that all like football, I would say Barnsley are the 4th most supported one in Barnsley. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of like Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea fans out of my lads, and about 4 of them go to Barnsley games. It's just like, I can be asked. You know the team, mate, that I see anywhere. I think every single place that I've ever been in my entire life, I've seen someone from this place. Wolves. I think Wolves are everywhere. Maybe they're a lot bigger than I give them credit for, because I see them all over the place. And West Ham are all are. Our generation's ruined football. I agree. I think there's too much access. It's too easy to like something else. Just like where you're from. Jesus. Hello, buddy. You know, right, and this might sound ridiculous, but the thing that annoys me even more than Glory supporters, right? The Glory supporting thing, I actually don't care that much about. I'm just playing a bit a little bit. I'm playing a character at this point. Don't care, because they're just not real football fans anyway. They like football for a different reason to you and me. But people that Glory support shit teams that are fairly localish but not actually local, that pisses me off more than out. Prime example, I live here. I've got these idiots and Leeds. Every fucker from Barnsley supports Wednesday or Leeds. It does me head in. And then they'll go, I support my local team. I go to games. Yeah, but you don't support your local team, do you? Because then you'd have a red top on. So you don't. Like you just said there about Gateshead full of Newcastle fans. Everywhere you go, like Walsall has probably got shitloads of like anybody else in Midlands but Walsall. Do you know what I mean? Places like that. It proper pisses me off. Or another one, like people from Watford and Luton and Reading and Wickham, and they're all like, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah, I go to one game every 6 months, but I'm an Arsenal fan. Are you though? Are you? Even though you're born and raised in Watford, shouldn't you be a Watford fan? No, I'm an Arsenal fan. Because I can get a tube there in half an hour. Oh. I don't like that. Oh, it does me head in. It's like people just want like fast track to greatness, don't they? Like, oh, I don't want to support my local side because football's crap, so I'll pay like £100 for a train and a ticket every week to go and see someone that's actually quite good. Whereas if you supported your local team and you put some money into your local team could be quite good. Sheffield United have scored. Fucking have that. East Brewster is worse than me. The fucking wank cunts. Play like absolute doggers and you start winning constantly. Absolute certified hood classic Sheffield United. Vintage Sheffield United, this. Shite and win. Absolutely classic. I'll tell you what, he get it bigger though, so I like him. Well done, Brewster, mate. I think he's absolutely toss. Seriously, I'm convinced he's worse than I am. Good man. Fucking give him a bit. Go on, lad. I'll tell you what, Campbell did well there down that right-hand side. He skipped him. Got lucky with deflection. Oh, show me home fans. Show me home fans. Come on, Sky. Show me home fans. Put Brewster in front of home and show me home fan. Yep, show me. They're not showing it. You know what they're going to come out with? Something like, scenes we hate to see. Or the Sheffield Wednesday fans going like, you fucking wanker. It's like, no, I would like to see that. Show it to me. Crap defending that. Like, truly horrendous. And even like possibly worst striker I've ever seen in my entire life at Oakwell, Brewster. Even he wouldn't miss that, would he? Jesus. Billy, thank you for the £10, my friend. Brewster scored. It's only right I donate this. Thank you, my brother. My man. Ah, he's gassed, look. He can't stop smiling. This keeps Leeds down and all. Go on. Wednesday, no playoffs going down next year. Yes, we're not going to be the only laughing stock in South Yorkshire. Yes. Come on, yes. Fucking come on. Oh, thank you, Billy, mate. What did I have for this? 2-1. Yeah, limbs at the Steel City. Oh, God. Ah. What's he stopping play for, ref? If you care so much about supporting your local, how come you don't go to Birdwell Rovers game? I've never been in Birdwell in my life. I'll tell you what as well. I did a TikTok on this for like a bit of a laugh. The first house that I lived in, there wasn't even a Sunday League team closer than Barnsley. Barnsley were from me to end at street away. There's not even a rec closer that I could have supported. So fucking damn that. That's a good question, Ryle, actually. Has a team ever done this well with point seduction? That's a shit ball from Brewster. He's so fucking crap, isn't he? Like, I know he scored from 4 yards into an upper net with nobody on him, but like, he is terrible. Even that pass was just like ass. Good ball. Terrible. GHJN. Where do you find these stats all the time? It just comes in here with like loads of random facts. It's sick. I love this guy. Yeah, back to what we're talking about. Albion, our enjoying this chat, me and you were having. Villa are good now, but there's Dudley people who support Villa. Exactly. It's just, oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. You know, if you're born at the place, say if you were born in Birmingham and you support Villa, and then you move to like that, that's fair enough. But people born and raised in like Dudley, thinking, you know what? Villa are good round here, so I'm going to support them. That's just so weird to me. Good knock. Decent touch here he's on. I'll tell you what. Someone I've given major disrespect to at the start of this year, Campbell, because I didn't think he was even that good at Stoke, and they picked him up on a free. When he stays fit this year, really good striker him. He's actually been very good. His hold-up play and everything like that is very good. Sorry, Billy, mate. Brewster is ass, though. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. It's just like, it's just unfortunate, isn't it? People just choose big ones from where they are. Pep might want a bit here. Danny Roll, best manager in the league. Haha, Wednesday haven't put 10 consecutive passes together this game. Have you seen the players they've got, mate? The fucking crap. What do you expect? What do you truly expect anyone to do with this team? Like, they've got, on a reel now, they've got 3 players that are, like, good championship ones, right? And we're looking at, like, Windass, Shea Charles, and Gassama. And that's it. Rest of them are, like, at a very, very big push, bottom championship players. A lot of these, like, League One tackle. Oh, 2 team as well. That's something else. Will you ever do content about League 2? I might do a YouTube video on it. It's just because I don't watch enough of it, Sam. Like, if I'm watching... I watch Barnsley every week, unfortunately. So that's like my 3 o'clock Saturday one gone. You know what I mean? And they don't put it on telly enough. A lot of time it's like... Thursday nights has been getting a lot of League 2 recently. But that's when darts is on as well. So it's hard to, like, see a lot of League 2. For the bits that I've seen, I do think Bradford look very good. I know they've lost the last 2. And they're not biggest goal scorers anyway, but I think the structure and the defensive shape of them, they do look like a League One team anyway, Bradford. And I still think they'll get autos them, even with like little blip. I still think Warsaw will as well. I think people are writing Warsaw off a bit too much, and people like even Warsaw fans want the manager sacked, don't they? Some of them, but he's not been helped with like Logue being recalled. I still think even with the gap slowly being whittled down, I still think they'll be fine. Would I have Duff back? On it, you know what? More I get asked this. No, I actually wouldn't. I wouldn't have Duff back. He's not a No, Smith's a very good striker, but he's not like a serious championship one, is it? I don't think. I think he's a bottom end championship striker. Smith. They have got Shepherd, and then next season we're going to ruin him. He's going to come back after being best defender in League 2 by an absolute landslide. Even when they lose, he's getting man at match award. Like, and he's going to come back here and just turn into shite. Unfortunately. Yeah, they actually... Walsall would have gone up if they didn't recall Low. They're not even giving him enough for a chance, are they? They're not even giving him enough of a chance. Found out on FOTMob. Oh. Johnny. Okay, Johnny. No Bannon. Grow up. Grow up. Bannon will be a coach this time next year. If they give him another contract, I'd seriously don't even know. Legs are going. You can see it. The legs are going. I can physically see it happening. Do I reckon Sam Smith good enough for Championship? I mean, we might find out next season if Wrexham go up. I doubt it, personally. I think he's quite busy. I really do. I think he's a very busy forward. He gets about a lot. But I don't think he's enough for a finisher. I think Wrexham will, even though they've obviously paid good money for him, I think even if they go up, I think they will have a new striker in by January. Because they're not pissing about these, are they? If you're not good enough, move aside, somebody else. Paul Mullen doesn't even get a squad anymore. Forest game yesterday, it were horrendous, mate. It were absolutely shocking. The only good thing is that it's only an hour away. Because if I was telling you now, when I was getting that bus, I was like, if I'd have been coming back from London now, I'd have lost it. If I'd have been coming back from miles away, I'd have lost my head. We played shit. We offered nothing. Half the players just are so mentally checked out. I'm beyond point of caring. But I've ticked a new ground off, so happy days. I think Birmingham will get like top 10 next season. You're just so consistent. I know you like you've drawn yesterday, but they're still so consistent. You've got a lot of injuries, Birmingham. Why do you hate Salford City when... I don't hate Salford City. I just think, like, the way that the owners went about it were embarrassing. You've got Bury there, who are an actual football club with an actual fan base that they could have bought instead, but that have cost more than Salford. So they let Bury die, when half of them come from Bury, half of this like golden generation at Man United, half of them are from there, pretend to support them, love where they're from, but let their own club, hometown club die for profit because they make more from Salford. Ball. Oh. Why'd you get bus? But we get coach. I'm not like the actual. I'm not getting on 90. I'm not going to stage coach. The coach. Gee, we couldn't get. I'm a big like train enjoyer now. Now that I've been doing that more, because we can't drink on coaches anymore, Barnsley, because Sheffield United ruined it for us. Because we all share the same ones, or a lot of the same ones, and Sheffield United went straight into Brighton, got absolutely fucking levered, throwing shit all over the place on front. So now coaches that we use are banned. The fucking idiots. And I would go on train normally, but you can't. From Barnsley to Mansfield, it's like an hour and a half on train because you've got to go like down to Notts and then back up. It's a right joke. You think Smith's good enough for Championship, really? For Celtics 2-2, ugh. They bought Salford before Bury, but they surely could have helped Bury out or sell Salford and buy Bury. Like, you got this much money, you're from the area. There's definitely something that them boys could have done to save Bury, but chose not to. And I'm not going to believe anybody that says there was nothing that they could do to help him. Well, you gain that, Jordan, you gain that bloke coming in from Germany anyway, aren't you? What's his name? Like you gain some bloke on a free that you wanted to buy, but they won't sell him to you or something. Why don't you rate Man City or Newcastle? Because they're real teams. Before money, there was still like big clubs. You need a new 10, Birmingham. Phil Newman, that's his name. So you're going to have that bloke and Clara stood next to each other. Jesus. Now that is, I don't even know who he is, but everybody raves about him that much. He must be good. Yeah, the actual Man City fans that go to games. I saw what's his name, MCFC lads, him that goes to all away games and that. Looks like a bit like me, but with a Manchester accent. Like, he's good. He's really good. Him. A lot of like, that's just how it goes though. When you get success and then you get tourists and it ruins it for you. I like Roberts, me. Roberts is from town though, isn't he? So it's just like, maybe I've got like a little bit of a flawed view on it. But I like Roberts. He's definitely his best defender. Definitely. And I know Birmingham fans are going to say that he's shit and he's a calamity and he's got a mistake in him. Yeah, but that's in Championship. This is League One. And he's his best defender by a mile. He's a defender that likes to defend. And that's all you need in this league. He's just surrounded by Muppets. If you had a German football club to support, what would you choose? I actually don't know because I've not been to Germany. I've only drove through it. I've drove past Munich's ground. But I've not stopped there. I've not gone on holiday to Germany. Like Dortmund's an easy one, isn't it? Probably like, yeah, no, yeah. But Dortmund, why not? I'm not going to be woke and say something that I've never seen or been to. It's bouncing all over the place. Billy, if you get Coney, mate, I think you're going straight to the very top. Like, what? Man City fans don't like him. Why? Thing is with Wednesday, they've got very little, like, sellable assets. You know, if you deep it and you look at the contracts and stuff like that, Windass will be gone at summer unless they offer him, like, a stupid amount of money. They've got so many pensioners. Apart from, they've got Gassama. I think he's got a year left after this summer. They've got him, who's worth out. The rest of them are worth nothing, this team. Wunwell Town versus Woodbury Bridge predictions. I'm gonna stay loyal to my cause. I'll go with Wunwell Town just because I trained with him like 10 times. So I'll go Wunwell Town. Have Barnes ever played in Europe? What do you think, mate? In fact, we have. We played in the Toronto, whatever it's called, Cup. That stupid international cup. But we didn't get any international team. We got Middlesbrough and lost. So we've been in a European competition, but never played an actual European side in a competitive game because we lost to Borough. Yeah, well, do I like O'Keefe? I think O'Keefe's like not a priority to change. If we go up, he's not good enough for Championship, no way. But I don't think he's in like top 10 things that need changing in club. He's all right. He's a half decent League One right back. Billy, I doubt when you put 30 grand a week in front of him, he's gonna care. You know what I mean? They put him in tourist bracket because he films himself. Yeah, but it's his job, innit? People saw how much money he was making. They'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. I won't do that. I could never film myself like that at a game. But I like, you know what? Respect to people that actually go to their team and do it. Respect. Fair enough. Whatever. I couldn't do it. Yeah, that Big Steve's a proper Man City. You could say that, but so is he. So is that Man City lads. He goes home and away constantly and has done for years before they were even good. What are your top three to go up from League One? And do you reckon bottom four is now same as it is? No, I think Burton could get out for bottom four. Three to go up, Birmingham to win league. Charlton, second, Bolton. Oh, yeah, we've had pre-seasons away. We've had pre-seasons in Germany and shit like that. Brewster's going off. Best player in the world. Callum Moret's coming on as well. He's just going to buy. He's going to buy fouls for the rest of this game. I'm surprised he didn't start him Wilder, to be honest. I thought he'd have thrived in something like this, here. How much do you think Blues spend in Championship? No idea. Do you know what I mean? You could drop out. I didn't think he'd come down and drop 30 million quid in League One, to be honest. I don't know. I think Racing will come straight back down as well. MCFC lads used to support Man United. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And if you're going to tell me that if he went to games and shit when he was young and fine, but if he had a Man United top when he was like 4, I'm not going to accept that, unfortunately. I used to like Liverpool until I was about 9. I've never been to a game at Liverpool in my life. I don't like them now. Do you know what I mean? I've only ever been to support one team, and it's Barnsley. If he's only ever been to support Man City and that's it, I don't care about a photo of him in a shirt. But if he's actually been to games, fair enough. You take Brewster at Barnsley? No. Generally. His contract runs out in summer, unless he gets a new one. His contract runs out in summer. Even if he comes and plays for free, I won't want Brewster. He's shit. You think they'll get promoted? Yeah, I think they'll win league still. I think they'll still win league, mate. It seems like you will suggest any team to get second behind Birmingham except Wrexham and Wickham. I actually don't think Wickham will. That's the reason why. Wrexham, I think, could. But maybe it's just the dislike I have for him now that's making me not say it. But I just think, like, you know what it is? I think the sides below them are better than them. Than Wrexham. From what I've seen, I think they are better than them. I think Wrexham have got a better squad in terms of like the attacking depth, especially. In fact, they can get late goals from bringing on like these players that are on 10 grand a week off bench. So there's always that. And I haven't looked at the fixtures properly, but I think Wrexham could finish like 3rd or 4th. If Brumgate, Kone, and Poku were to the finishing championship, I think you could do better than Poku. To be honest, Poku's good. Poku's definitely a championship player, but I don't think he's a top 6-ish championship player. I don't think he could be either. But go on. I think Kone could be fast. The potential with Kone is absolutely ridiculous. I think. Maybe I'm overhyping him a bit. I don't know, but I think he's unreal. Yeah, that's the one, Rick. Third last game, Leeds will effectively get promoted. Unless Leeds are in 3rd after that game, then they're as good as up. Yeah, Wrexham have got to play a lot of hard sides. The last 4 are really hard. The last 4 it's like Bolton, Charlton, Stockport, Leyton Orient, I think. Opinions on Joey Barton and Angry Ginger. Joey Barton's an absolute toolbox. That's my thoughts. Yeah, mate, Connor's a joke, innit? Anybody, if you've seen that guy, he's a freak. Dano. I'll take this scoreline. Just end game now, and I'm happy. Oh, Windass owes me 100 quid and all. Yes. Yes. Fucking have that. Just to top it off. Come on. Uh-oh. Have I spoken too soon? Oh my god, he just took... That's... Get him off. Get him sent off. Just went straight over top at ball. Yeah, send him off. Oh, it's only a yellow card. Oh. Oh. Yeah, tell me about it, Albion away. Neither can I. Neither can I. But his CEO's still got a job. Somehow. Don't know how. For making worst Barnsley team in my life. Worse. This is second half, mate. It's nearly done. Where you been? I'm going to look at other scores, actually, quickly. Mate, he's a freak. I'll tell you. He is unbelievable, that corner. It really is. Celtic Rangers 2 apiece now. Classic. Arsenal beating Chelsea 1-0. Marino. The other one's Fulham Tottenham's 0-0 still. This is still obviously 1-0. See, Dylan, I can't hear atmosphere. Is it terrible? But they're not going to sing like... They're not going to be like going at them too much because they're at work together tomorrow, all these boys, aren't they? So... Or they're all going back to the same house. War a derby. He actually, Kone compared to the rest of Wickham squad, you're right, Billy. He's obscene how good he is. And they picked him up from Norway, didn't they? They got him from like a semi-pro side. Oh, Wednesday fans are going. Oh my God. Oh. 80, right, hold on. 86th minute. Biggest game at year. Last time you're going to play Sheffield United for a long time because they're going up and Wednesday are going to be relegated next year. You're in a half-assed playoff pushing championship with best manager that you've had since 80s. And we're going home. All right. To be fair, got to catch train back to town, haven't we? What's that? Oh, train back to Barnsley's in 20 minutes. Well, we've got to fucking get back to the station, haven't we, boys? Bloody hell. Can't just get a taxi home. God forbid. It's a rate drive. You fucking... Ugh. Oh, piss off if this goes in there. Oh, he's missed rebound. Bloody hell. I love Wednesday fans, you know, because they always bite at me as well. Oh, I love it. I love it. Especially on Twitter. Oh, fucking hell, it's so easy. So easy. Sheffield United, I'll tell you what, Sheffield United as well, for such like a humble club. I'd love to tell you that one. We're different, us, Sheffield United. We don't like Wednesday. They're all the same. Oh, we're different, us, though. Even they're biting at it a bit now, you know. You know what? Leeds at best ones because they just don't give me anything anymore. They used to, but not now. They'll not give me a sniff. Leeds, so upsetting. Daniel, thank you. I'm sure you are as well, brother. Rangers winning. Come on, let's fucking go on, boys. Anal Dave, yellow card. They'll walk by just like you did from a nightclub. True. This guy's a real watcher. This is a real watcher. Naughty tackle, that one. I love it, to be fair, but it's naughty. Because he knew he'd gone past him, right? And he didn't leave his foot on the floor. He lifted it just enough to not get a red card, but still hurt him. Just take his ankle. Just enough to hurt him enough and not get sent off. True, Dano, but you've got to take your wins, haven't you? You've got to take your small wins. But Merton clapping away fans off after doing note again on 60 grand a week. Woo! Yeah, well, yeah. You know what it is with Wrexham? I'm not going to say it, no. I'll tell you what as well, boys. You'll be seeing this pretty face on Wrexham's documentary next season. You'll be seeing this guy. I'm not doing like it's not like an interview or anything, but the production company emailed me and they've bought some footage off me. So I didn't have to do anything. They've just like took it from the. They're gonna make me look like a clown. Don't get me wrong, because I was saying that Wrexham have got no chance of finishing top six, and here they are in top six, probably top two. But I got paid, so it's all that matters, isn't it? Really. I think they bought 24 seconds worth of shit off me. So if you watch that documentary, get ready. It's next year though. I ain't even watched this year's. I need to. 6 minutes at a time. Celtic fans kicking off with Rangers bench. See, that's a derby, that one. Not like this shite. That's a proper derby. Rangers Celtic. How much? Come on, man. I'm not going to disclose that information. There might be another brand out there watching that might offer me more. And if I say this, will offer me less. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, boys? Know what I'm saying? Dano, a real one. Dano, a real one, baby. Let's just see it out, Coops. What are your thoughts on ultras? Do you wish we had them in England? No. I think it's cringe, to be honest. Because you know what it is, right? You've got this idea of like, oh, foreign ultras, like your Italians and stuff like that are like sick and do it properly. And then when you look at what this country can produce, and it's Crystal Palace and Arsenal, just a bunch of gimps in like Asda black t-shirts behind net with a drum and a flag. Like, no, unfortunately. We couldn't do it properly. England's got its own culture. Let's stick to it. We don't need to change. We've just got like a load of 50-year-old bald men in TK Maxx trackies just lobbing haymakers at each other after the game. That's what I like. Let's stick to that. Who do you think will sell in summer? Who is we, Jake? You a Barnsley fan? I just think with Scottish League, they've made it like this because the only games that get televised, or the only ones that get well viewed, are Celtic Rangers. And also, apart from like Hibs Hearts when they play each other, it's only Rangers and Celtic they're on telly. So they play each other 4 times a year so that they get some revenue in. Because if they promoted out like, if they made it a 24 or a 20 team league, no one's watching Celtic versus like Queen's Park. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's doing that. So they do it so that they get some sort of viewing figures. They need to be included in like English leagues, don't they, really? But it's like so logistically impossible now to bring them in. Because you can't lob Celtic and Rangers in like National League North, can you? And have some like plumbers going up to fucking Rangers on a Tuesday night after they finish work. Ooh. 3 minutes left. What would you say to convince me that watching Championship is better than Prem? Fans are real. Football's not as woke. That's about it. That's one of the worst Ronaldo shots I've probably ever seen in my life. Oh, he's done well there. What they're doing? Pissing about with in their own like box. Sheffield Wednesday. 2 minutes left, pissing about in your own box. Yeah, Inverness versus Plymouth again. Probably quite logistically poor. No VAR, true. How do you think Barnsley finish in Scottish League this year with worst Barnsley squad in history? Probably about 4th. Were Mansfield any good yesterday or all for themselves? No, they're crap and all. They're crap. But you know what? The thing that Mansfield had that we didn't is they actually had a bit of fight about him. They looked interested. They looked like they wanted to win. They looked like they had something to play for, not that they were just picking a wage up and couldn't be asked. Which is very Barnsley, unfortunately, at a minute, barring like 2 or 3 lads. Yeah, is that O'Hare buying a foul at 94th? Classic. Huddersfield or Bradford? I prefer Huddersfield to Bradford, probably. I don't care really about either, but I probably prefer Huddersfield to Bradford. Favourite team in Yorkshire excluding Barnsley? Harrogate. It's not like I don't like any of them. I have like, I don't know. I'd probably have like a little bit of a thing with Huddersfield, just because we were all like pally like 2012 or whatever it was when we stopped playing football, so we both suffered on last day. There's a little bit of like something there with Huddersfield and Barnsley, but everyone else I just don't care. I don't dislike any of them. I don't dislike Rotherham or Donny. Do you know what I mean? I dislike Wednesday, Sheffield United, and Leeds, and that's it. Who would win in a game between Leeds and Celtic? Celtic, I think, could absolutely slap them. I think Rangers are actually a good. Celtic even are actually a good team this year. That's a foul. How's he not getting that? Oh God, they're being countered. Hit him. You need to get it in, man. Good challenge. The goal kick. Oh, they've scammed a corner. Scammed a corner. If Charlton and Wickham or Wrexham go up, do you think they'd struggle? It depends how much anybody spends in Championship. I don't know what money teams would spend. Like, I thought Oxford would stay up anyway, but then the amount of recruitment and the money that they've spent is crazy. I didn't think Oxford would do that. So it just depends what you do. I feel like Wickham would spend some money because they've got an owner that looks like he's quite interested. GG. Good game. Good game, boys. That'll do, donkey. That will do, donkey. Well, that's Wednesday's playoff promotion hopes gone. Unlucky. Lol. Wankers. Brewster scoring winner and all. Good God. You know what? I would love to just see how many of them Wednesday fans are at train station, you know. I might just go and you know what? I might go and park up at Barnsley train station and watch them all come off. And just play fucking Sheffield United song out at window. Just sit there with window down, just playing it. It is vintage Sheffield United though. Play absolutely wank and win 1-0. None of them played good. But Sheffield United it's just in the genes, innit? Play shy but scrape a win. Week after week after week after week. Wank. Fucking shite. I weren't going to be happy. Regardless of outcome of this, I'm not going to be happy because Sheffield United, they're in control now, aren't they, to go up. Oh, God, Brewster's got GoPro out, man. Fucking hellfire. That's what they're going to give him a contract for when his current one runs out. Media team. I'll tell you what, if Sheffield United go up and they play like this, you think Southampton are bad boys? Get ready. Holy shit. Oh, well, that's that. I'm turning it off. I don't want to look at that for longer than I have to. Boys, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to anybody that donates. Thank you. You don't have to. Like I've said, I've just been sat here waffling to chat. I do it every time. You don't have to donate any money for me to see your shit. I just do this for the love of the game. And because Spiders normally chucks like $5 grand at me. Thank you guys for watching. Love you all. Kiss.